Page of Swords. Okay, someone's definitely doubting something, questioning something, but it's not like a heavy questioning, like, oh my gosh, this is all I can think about all day. No, but this is something that's kind of in the back of their mind. Star, the Sun. Ooh, the King of Wands. Oh boy, bottom of the deck, you get the Lovers. Some of you may be an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Gemini. Doesn't have to be those signs, but those are the main ones that I'm seeing. Or you may be dealing with one of those signs. So here's the thing. Wow, these are intense energies. On the surface, okay, you can see that your person is very charismatic. They're very attractive. There's a lot of that like superficial, like look at me energy. But you know that there's something deeper. Okay, you're showing me like I've seen behind the mask, right? I've seen, it's almost like you've gotten glimpses into their higher self, into who they really are, right? And you're showing me, I want the person behind the mask. I want the real, true person that I got to see, right? That's who you're desiring. That's who you're yearning for. That's who you have this like connection with. And you're also showing me like that person, sheer happiness, like being with them, being in their energy, you know, interacting with that core soul, their core higher self, whatever, that is happiness. Okay. That I like, that I want to be with, that, you know, whatever. Right. But what you keep getting sometimes, or I would say the majority of the time, is this like superficial ego type of personality, right? The surface level. And you're like, I know there's more. I know you're kind of like a Tootsie Pop, right? Like there's a core to you. But all I keep getting is this hard exterior shell of like ego and superficiality. You're sitting here doubting and questioning like, well, maybe I'm just reading into this. Maybe there is no core. Maybe there is no center. Maybe there is nothing else there. But you know that there is because you've seen it. You've interacted with it. You've felt it. And you're showing me like I'm questioning and doubting, why am I getting this when I know there's all of this? Okay. In the extended, I'm going to dive deep and see whether or not you're Delulu and there is nothing else. There is no core. Although it's so hard for me to believe that because these are major arcana cards. Welcome to the extended. So you're showing me I've seen this person's core. I know that there is much more than meets the eye with this person that I'm dealing with, but all you keep getting is this like superficial surface level, you know, energy. And you're like, I want what's deeper, but you're starting to doubt and question whether there is even anything deeper because all you keep getting is this. And you're like, no, but I know there is. So, like I said, let's see if you're Delulu or if there is actually something deeper to this person than just this icky superficial energy. Let's take a look at the Star. Yep. Yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck, you get the Magician. Wow, this person is not easy to deal with, are they? So essentially what I'm seeing here, I can tell you just based on your perception of this whole situation, you are way, way more advanced on your emotional journey and your spiritual journey than they are, okay? Your person is showing up under the King of Wands energy and the King of Pentacles energy. This is literally like, it's like they're stubborn, they're set in their ways, they want things to happen their way, and they also think the sun is shining out of their behind, okay? Now again, there is more to this person. But it is hidden behind these two very difficult masks, which they love to wear.